Your life is governed by truths and laws and principles, if you will. These truths transverse throughout the whole earth. And these truths are parallel. They cut across every aspect of life. It is only those who discover these truths and apply them that get the result. I used to be among the people that used to say life is not fair, but I know with time that life is fair because the truth is out there for everybody to discover and to apply. So here are some 4 truths that I want to talk to us about. I'd like to say a very big welcome to everybody who is here for the first time. If you were scrolling past or probably looking for how to achieve your dreams, then you are in the right channel because this is The Real You. My name is Patricia, and this is your one-stop channel for personal development. We talk about everything that has to do with life and how you can be the best you. That said, I'd like you to please don't forget to hit the subscription button if you are here for the first time, and the bell icon so that next time I do a video like this, it will get right into your box. So let's get straight into what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about the fact that if you want to live your life, if you want to fulfill your dreams and live your very best life, then there are certain do's and there are certain do nots. Before we delve into the do's and do nots, let me quickly say this. Most times when people have dreams, they go out and tell other people, and the responses are the things that hinder people from actually going ahead to fulfill their dreams. More often than not, you will hear things like this: oh, come on, that's too small a dream for you. It's for smaller people. Or you could also hear things like, oh, that is too big a dream for you. You can't achieve it. You will hear things like, oh, who does she think she is? Who does he think he is? That he wants to delve into an area like this. But you see, it was that kind of dream that 2 brothers, the Wright brothers, had when they transited or they moved repairing bicycles and moved it into a higher dimension that has changed the entire transportation system of this world. All they knew were bicycles, but they asked themselves, how if a bicycle can walk on the floor, then we can also replicate something that can begin to fly. And so today you can have breakfast in London, have your dinner in Nigeria, and then move to the next country, and all the people crisscross the whole world because of the dream that 2 brothers did not allow anybody to hinder them from. Now, before I continue, I'd like to say this, that in life, if you want to achieve anything and become that very best version of you, then you must stop listening to people who do not matter in your dream. Are they the ones that are going to help you? If not, then they do not matter. So, as soon as you have a dream, this is how you have a vision or you have an idea, these are the things that you need to do. You need to just start. Because if you pay attention to people, then you will have a lot of opinions. You know, opinions is a 7-letter word. And if you take off the P and I, you have onion. And as useful as it may be, it has layers upon layers. And so you keep on wrapping and unwrapping and unwrapping, and you may never get to find that one layer that may suit your dream. So what do? You just need to start. And here's something you need to know about starting your dream, is that there is no better time to start any dream or any vision than now. This is the accepted time. This is that time. This is that day. That's why you must start where you are, start where you can, start how you can, and start with what you have. Just start. And let me borrow the slogan of Nike: just do it. You don't need to do it right, but you just need to start. Because when you start, as you continue, you will realize what ought not to be and what ought to be. It's like building a house. When you take your pen and you put it on paper, you will begin to sketch, and gradually you will take up the parts that do not matter. That's exactly what it is like in life. So just start. And guess what? You will notice that when you start, you will begin to have an upsurge of energy, and you will begin to gather momentum, and then you will begin to move on. But if you don't start, the energy never comes. Energy is used for achieving purpose. So just start. So I like to wrap up with these 4 things. Number 1, it all begins with knowing what you want. What do you want? As soon as you understand what you want to achieve, it does not matter the size. We have no limitation. It is whatsoever you ask. As soon as you can ask, he said, whosoever asketh, receive it. And number two thing that you need to do is when you know what you want, the next thing is to, like I said, ignore every other opinion that is not aligning with your dream or vision. Because they will come. You will hear people come and say all kinds of things. When you read the Bible, you see this kind of things. When you read people's stories, you see this kind of things. People will come and say all kinds of things. Some come in this guise of trying to encourage you, but they actually come to discourage you when they tell you, oh no, but you've tried. Why don't you just give it up? Oh, you've tried. Why don't you just reduce it? Beloved, dream big and start now. Then the next thing that you need to do is to, like I said, just start. Start it now. Number three is keep on doing it. And then number four is you need to acquire every knowledge every now and then. Go back and acquire knowledge that you need for that which you are doing. And then number five, go back to your drawing board and ask yourself, what else should I add? Because life is all about adding. Keep on adding and keep on improving. And before you know it, your dream will be fulfilled. This is the real you.